try the reading room again then. No? Still nothing about. Okay. So we can go and inquire about the devil horns with a few other people. James might be quite interesting.
That's a good point, yeah. See what James has to say.
We can just take the map over to James.
Just because it has, the time has changed, I would
Okay,
walk
yeah.
over,
Just walk around, just
walk around. We come across those
sense,
people over there, didn't we? So, you never know. I wouldn't have thought there was anything else at the jetty. I think we should have done that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, James' smoke hole.
I'm pretty sure James was the only thing.
Oh!
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Did what?
What?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house.
The big house.
The big house.
It's like our
Nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or sod.
One of the better actors, actually, Phil.
Yeah?
He was pretty
Atlas'
good.
reputation
Yeah,
precedes
I liked
them.
it.
I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about
Yeah, I
this
think so.
Liam.
So the chief's still in.
DCI Jones speaking.
Mike,
Oh.
it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a
Yeah, I
computer?
thought the corner, Chief.
I can't be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in
No,
Edenton
the chief
Village?
was out.
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Eaton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that. See you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Good old Mikey Jones.
Would that really be that unusual? I know it's a small village, yeah, but would the police really be like, oh, there's been 2 suicides in a village? Over the course of 2 years, they must be connected. Would they really would they really say, oh, you got your work cut out?
Same MO.
We don't know that yet, though, do we? Because we haven't established the MO
that's
of
right.
this second case. It's just, as far as we know.
And we only know that, yeah. We
Clearly
go
some-
speak to James about the devil horn, see, because
He's right there anyway.
we've got a lot to go and speak to people about, so we could work our way up the village.
Mhm. Is it worth just poking around the back?
Yeah,
Times
we
change,
don't
you
know.
just
It
never
might be
know, do you?
outside. Or...
It seems to reward us for keep going back to the same places. Yeah, what if we come back and his tractor's out?
Yeah.
We're like, what? Where's he gone?
Where's he gone with his tiny tractor?
We come back here and there's a fag grow on. Just all of a sudden, just like 12 cannabis plants, just floor to ceiling.
It's the black magic.
Yeah. It's the juju. That's what I use the scrying mirrors for. It's not for occult stuff. Because we grow quick.
Really?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Liam. Okay.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died?
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He still died,
He was
didn't
in my
Yeah.
year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
he? The
What was
occult.
yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Did he just say
so you
plant
didn't meet
science?
him.
Plant science,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's not what the name of the course
I think
is.
it's, yes.
I did plant science. I got an A. I got a first at uni in plant science. I changed degrees in plant science. Holy shit! Is there anything he said that? Oh yeah. We'll ask about that.
If
Yeah.
I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Not apart from the Satanist cult that operates out of Atlas House.
Yeah.
But I thought you knew about that.
Fine, we'll go speak to someone else then.
No, I just want to have a quick look through all his responses
Okay.
here, because there might be something. I'm still convinced that he has a contradiction. I don't think he's like straight up lying. I just think, in a sense, he knows something he'd rather not talk to the police about because he's an evasive guy.
Right.
Not that it
yeah.
implicates him, it's just like he'd rather just not say anything that implicates anyone. I don't think we should. His degrees in plant science.
Plant science.
Well, that's quite squeaky, whatever that is out there.
I don't know what that is. Murders. Squeaky murder.
Someone's sawing off someone's head.
Let's see. It's herbal tea, strong brew.
Yeah, I've just seen. Don't think anything massively jumps out.
No.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's go press some of the other guys. So,
Yeah, I think that's smart. Okay, so where's that? What's
let's
this?
see what's yeah, just suddenly thought.
Okay.
Oh,
There is an end of a street here, which is interesting to note because things pop up in just random places. Here,
Well, that's
Like
right,
Characters,
absolutely.
you just find a drunk bloke who tells us even more.
yeah.
Uh,
So we go around the back of Ryan's.
yep. To be
Right,
fair,
Brandon. Yeah,
I think it's called Brandon House.
yeah, it's Ryan's house, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's still nothing with that.
No, but you're right. Obviously, we keep checking all these different areas that wants to have like a bloke in a leather jacket. You know. Just
We
gonna
still
check.
haven't found any way to light
I just remembered
the
that as
outside,
we came
have
in,
we?
yeah. See, actually, there's probably going to be nothing else in here apart from we need a light for that.
Whatever's around the
Clearly,
back of the
yeah.
Carlsberg boxes.
I'm surprised he hasn't just fucking found a torch and robbed it already.
Yeah.
Just ask
Oh,
someone.
should we go to the restaurant?
Yeah, might as well poke around.
We've only ever really looked in the other ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Still the same.
Again, I feel like every area's going to have some. I mean, there might be some red herrings, I guess.
Yeah.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Still empty book.
Yep. Still not written a fucking thing.
So we asked her about that.
Yep.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
Don't act like you've never seen anyone do that in your life. It's such a common symbol. Don't act like you're like, what? Never seen such a... How would you even do that with your fingers? That's crazy.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone.
It's such a dodgy little
Very
village, man.
classic.
Everyone's like trying to cover up
I used to
into
let them
everyone's
play
like,
in here
Liam, the one who
sometimes
killed
because it
himself.
looked
Yeah,
good.
it wasn't murder,
Did you
the one
know
who
there was
killed
anything
himself.
wrong? I mean, why
There's
he
no
might
sense
have...
of that.
No, I didn't know him very well.
Right.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
That band called Blackstone
I was
Pale
gonna
the Purpose has
say.
never seen the Devil's Horns.
Yeah, come on, you're having a rock band.
I know it's a tenuous potential contradiction, but
Yeah.
let's go see what other evidence is out there. I'm amazed we haven't robbed a light lamp yet. Or
No,
anything like that.
exactly. I know this starts
There was
at
a,
8,
there was a
but-
torch. There was a candle
Yeah.
on one of the restaurant tables. You could take that. You could rub a lighter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very un-Jenksy. He's not done any rubbing for a while now.
He hasn't, has he,
Yeah.
really? Last thing he took was the mask. He's just been so overwhelmed with showing the mask to people.
Yeah, devil horns.
Just ask them both, innit?
Pop, 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 pop.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
Oh, he's cooking now.
He's wearing an apron.
See, he's fucking well. He's like, oh fuck, it's dinner time, mate.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
Ah, no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much.
Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner on his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
But it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Think we can go and check those out?
Yeah. Okay.
If I did this, would that mean anything to
Who did you see doing that?
someone in the woods carving it into a tree?
Spying
That's
on
Kyle.
them.
It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
The what?
The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase.
Free to be free.
Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe
Why would
that?
you count that on the
Yeah.
last finger, man? I know
Guilt
it breaks
ruins
the
lives.
Satan is simple, but
It
it's
stops you looking forward.
so strenuous.
It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right. Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes. What do you know about Liam?
Liam.
Local lad. Took his wife.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah.
That
I
all the other Liams.
No.
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Yeah, you seem really sad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
And make him a crack. She's a
She's
crack
gone now.
machine.
Yeah, she's gone now.
If I did this,
Mentally broken.
would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks. What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Bitch, you're lying again. What is wrong with this chick? Why can't she say the truth?
Yeah, because her boyfriend.
I didn't know her.
No, that's a team something, but I confuse characters. That's fine, but yeah.
Do you know the phrase free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong.
Sex
I don't agree
cult.
with that.
No?
Yeah.
No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
Oh. Well, I think we should definitely go check out this greenhouse.
Okay, yeah.
100%.
Thank you.
But
I'll
then
be back later.
we can go back to Atlas then and quiz Ryan about this dead kid. That's what the drum
Yeah.
guy actually said, was to go and talk to them about it.
Yeah, that's right, exactly, 100%.
And I think that would be pretty telling to see what his reaction is.
Yeah. So, go back down the North Road, is that right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess just do this way.
So we want to call in at the pub?
For...
We can clue her about the Atlas phrase.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And Liam's dead. Oh,
We've already asked her about
Liam's
this.
dead? Yeah.
Yeah, I should know.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Well, there is truth in that.
Thank you.
In all
Probably
fairness.
be back later.
I still think they're a sinister cult, but there is truth in it. So, Unless free to be free means something wildly different. Like
Right.
free to be free and massacre your enemies.
True.
Which would not be so good. Okay, I'll look in James'
A
business.
few more questions, please. Thank you. Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Oh. Well, we're just going
That's
to
all for the moment. Thank you.
mess around in your greenhouse then, buddy.
Fair enough, yeah, I was going to root around then.
You're not going to be any more helpful than normal. Oh, little leap there.
Yeah, a little spring in
Simon
step now.
mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
But what, up the slightly raised garden? You're stretching him a
That's
farm.
not a hill either, is it?
No. Did you not spot this last time? You shit hot, Jenks.
It's clearly in invisible eyesight. There's not even crops on the field.
Oh, some mint, is that?
Yeah, possibly.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
Oh, is that his herbal tea?
WW, is that what it said on it?
Yeah.
Oh, MM. We just eat it? Let's go and ask James what this is like. And his answer should be, have you stolen that from my garden?
Yeah, because that is the that's the only.
If that's that, are you going to take that? Are you going to process that to find out what it is? Take a sample. Do you really think it's a bag of weed, sir? Or if he says something like, "Oh, I've been looking for that," well, there you have it. It's just on the ground.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah.
It's called trespassing.
Yep.
Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Still don't know why it's got MM.
No.
It's mint. Did he have the right choice to remind himself?
No.
Minty mint? Not what it is?
Yeah, well, we definitely know there's a few people in the village that have
Be
exchanged
back
stuff
later on,
for
if that's okay.
his herbs, his herbal teas. Don't we? Is it Simon?
Yes, they
Likes the herbal tea, yeah. And I think Atlas is probably our next port of call, realistically, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we got that way. We'll go past Simon.
Yeah, true. We are so inconvenient to people, really, aren't we? I just ask a question, go, come back, another question.
The law does not care if you're idiot.
It does not, no, not at all. Like, we've only got till the morning to solve this case at 7
Just
o'clock.
a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Know
I
what
knew
these
it.
are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
No, surely you could discern whether it's mint. and mint.
Yes, it smells like mint.
He thinks these could be sage.
Sage.
Hasn't seen the leaves before. Did he specifically say it was for tea?
He, tried to say it, but
Again, it doesn't really.
no, it was James who said he was more inclined to exchange. Try Emma, why not?
Thank
She
you.
might say,
Probably be back later.
oh, that's the teas he uses for herbal tea. Teas.
Yeah.
Ask about a few more things, please. You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask
She
Rebecca.
did do plant science.
She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Ah.
Rebecca used to live on the. Did she live on the farm with James?
I think she's at A farm.
A farm, okay, not the farm.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
So if she says it's sage, and James says it's mint 2 to 1, that could be the contradiction we're looking for with...
Which is a weird thing to like, because if it is actually sage, you'll go, no, it's just mint.
It's mint.
Unless sage is outlawed in this village.
Oh wow.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
You ever done the sage?
Do you know what these are?
Oh, sage in my side.
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
Sell out the shop.
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Oh, is that a flirty look at
Becca
you?
to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Right, James, you're
Thank
getting
you.
busted
Probably
up,
be
boy.
back later.
Getting banged up for your smokings. You've been on the magic mint.
It's actually not illegal on talking drugs, though.
They look pretty dry to me.
No, like, you have to
Oh, what? Make a tea or something?
I seen it in like a almost like a draw type substance.
Right,
Squishy
right.
black type thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Like a tar, yeah.
So what were you saying about them standing in the shop?
You can just buy the plants. Sorry, the norm's available in most garden centres. It's not.
Oh really? Oh right, yeah.
You can buy it. It's,
oh right, so it's the actual plant growing
plant,
section, right? Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
like the plants outside the front of the shop.
Oh,
You
right,
can
I'm
just buy
with you
some.
now, yeah.
I noticed it taking them in the other night. I was like, oh, that's salvia. That is.
Yeah.
It's like a
Few more
common garden
questions,
plant
please.
storage.
Ever heard
Give
of
me like,
Salvia
what? Nothing
divinorum,
illegal.
James?
Was that skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of salvia?
Apart from the plant science degree you did.
Yes. Sorry, that's bollocks, isn't it? You did a plant, or you say you did a plant science. Yeah. You're just sprouting bollocks, mate.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
You got him.
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or
That's why you
give
smoke
it
in a secret
to
pipe.
anybody else?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's
No,
the only
that's
drug
the-
you grow, is it?
No, because Simon
Feel free
as well.
to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later.
Oh look, it's my own
The only
time.
drug he grows... I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
True that.
Yeah, for profit.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm not being funny, but like, I know a guy who sold it. He also did the illegal drugs too.
So I think Simon will be an option at some point because we know he would exchange homebrew for
Yeah. We'll check back in the greenhouse.
herbal tea.
Yeah. And how herbal is this herbal tea?
Yeah, exactly. Go check up the hill.
Go check up this mountain.
But I think maybe the way that Jenks phrased it, of not now, but I will do later, suggests that you might have to trigger something to then come back to the greenhouse.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you look at the back there, it's clearly a designated growing area. Even Jenks could tell that.
Even Jenks could deduce that. You can use the keyboard to get around.
You can, absolutely. So we still haven't quite made it to Atlas yet.
No, we've been pottering up and down
We're
this
getting
road,
closer.
finding things out like. Unless it's another big hook, we're going to confront Simon about his salvia and then go head up to our list.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
This is probably going to be a bit of anticlimax now. I probably should have done anything about it, boy.
Don't know, yeah.
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Salvia Divinorum?
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Jeez, okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay.
I don't know whether I was expecting more there.
Yeah.
You never know, James might be out here smoking the magic mint.
Just got stressed out by Jenks had to come out to the jetty.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenks, I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm everywhere, boy.
Mate, there's 12 locations in this game. We can only be one of the 12, you know. You could have just gone down the road anyway, where Jenks can't walk to.
That's true. Out of the range of the police. At least we finally got James on
A
something.
few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I feel like we achieved something. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to ask about now.
Absolutely, yeah.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate sin?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too,
Yes.
I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Yeah, we seem to speak to his dad, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Messy things?
Growing things.
That's an odd way to phrase it.
Have you ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one.
Yes.
Right.
At least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may
I'm a
have
glass of
used
gin.
hallucinogens?
Yes.
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
There's something there, isn't there? drugs or alcohol on, but it was pissed all the time.
Say, yeah.
Kate was all over the place. Was drunk. Kate was drunk at the meeting last Friday. Yeah?
I guess it doesn't mean...
Didn't necessarily have the alcohol
Okay,
with her.
that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, right. Just track down his dad would be rather helpful.